Ever wonder why every SAP diagram looks the same? Here's what they are not telling you. Now, let's expose a massive, hidden cost. ECC and S/4HANA are your truth, but they are not designed to adapt quickly. Every new business process or feature you bolt on creates immense technical debt and rigid customization. This legacy architecture is what shackles your innovation. You need a different kind of system to break free. So, what's the real choice? Build an expensive, brittle extension directly on your rigid core system? Or connect to a dynamic platform designed for continuous change? That's the critical fork in the road. Your choice determines whether you accelerate or stall. It's about where you build for the future. This mindset is the trap. You are not just connecting systems, you are choosing architectures. A static, monolithic core versus a living, composable platform. One locks your logic in concrete, the other lets your business adapt at the speed of the market. This is the strategic pivot that defines your next decade. Forget everything you have heard about SAP's cloud puzzle. But wait, how could ECC handle different databases like that? The answer was a middleman, the SAP kernel. It acted as the universal translator, converting SAP's ABAP code on the fly. This gave companies flexibility, but it also introduced a translation layer. That's a performance hit you do not have to worry about with modern, integrated systems. Think of it like a massive, regimented factory. The entire production line shuts down at night so colossal machines can run their routines. There was no instant inventory update or real-time tracking. Everything moved in scheduled, heavy batches. That's the pace of this old-world architecture, designed for a time when immediacy wasn't the demand. Consider this stark number. For a decade, ECC powered over 25,000 core businesses worldwide. But its rigid, on-premise foundation is now its greatest liability. While you can host its infrastructure in a cloud provider, the application itself remains a monolithic fortress, built for an era of scheduled updates, not the instant, agile demands of modern business. Look past that legacy UI, it is the underlying rigidity that will trap you. This system demands monumental effort for even simple changes, locking your business processes in concrete. In today's market, that inflexibility is a direct threat to your competitiveness. You are building on a foundation that actively resists the agility you desperately need. Forget everything you have heard about SAP BTP's confusing layers. Here's the secret. Built as one seamless system, this is where data and application logic live together in real time. This isn't just an upgrade, it is a complete reimagining of your core business processes. You get simplified data models, predictive analytics built in, and a digital core that can handle anything the modern world throws at it. This is the new central nervous system for your enterprise. Think of it as instant, predictive power. You are not just seeing what happened, the system analyzes live data to tell you what will happen next. This transforms reactive decision-making into proactive strategy. You are not running reports on last month's numbers, you are making choices based on what your business is doing right now. But here's the real unlock. That streamlined model does not just tidy up the past, it future-proofs your entire business. Every transaction feeds a living, learning intelligence. You move from just managing processes to orchestrating outcomes. This is the system that does not just support your next move, it actively helps you define it. Think of it like this: your old ERP was a library. Fiori gives everyone an intuitive, touch-friendly map and search. More than just making it pretty, it transforms that core intelligence into clear, actionable insight at your fingertips, right when you need it. It's your command center, not just a data terminal. Forget what SAP told you. Their diagrams lie. Here's the truth. Forget generic tools. If S/4HANA is your precision power drill, then BTP is your entire, fully stocked workshop. It's where you build the custom jigs, the unique fixtures, and the entirely new machines your drill could never handle on its own. You do not run your core business here, you invent its future. Your ERP is the engine of your business, and BTP is your ultimate customization garage. Here, you build seamless extensions around it, integrated apps that add revolutionary capabilities S/4 cannot. This is where you solve unique business challenges and bridge gaps between systems, crafting a digital experience that feels like one cohesive, intelligent powerhouse. Think these services are optional? Let's get specific. Our latest client deployment reduced data latency by 96% using BTP's in-memory database. Another automated 400 daily reports with AI workflows. This platform delivers measurable, compounding value. It is not a toolkit, it is your profit center for building what your competition cannot. Choose the platform that builds results. Imagine your S/4HANA as a precision sports car. BTP is the pit crew and full racing team, deploying custom apps in weeks, not years. They deliver real-time parts visibility and predictive alerts directly to the floor. You are not just connecting systems, you are embedding intelligence that accelerates every business process. Forget everything you have heard. Here's the only SAP comparison that matters. So, what's the engine that powers that reliable car? That's SAP's core ERP application, S/4HANA. And the garage workshop for building and extending that entire vehicle? That's the SAP Business Technology Platform. You have the car, the engine, and the garage. Now you can truly build anything. But let's be real. You do not build a car from the ground up, and you should not build an enterprise app that way either. S/4HANA is the complete, ready-to-drive vehicle. BTP is your garage workshop, the custom tools, lifts, and specialized parts you use to upgrade, personalize, and connect that car to everything else in your digital ecosystem. Think your SAP S/4HANA car needs a spoiler, new speakers, or a trailer hitch? The garage workshop, BTP, is where you build it. It's your official, integrated, and future-proof space to tailor, extend, and connect everything. Without it, you are left tinkering on the driveway with risky, unsupported tools. This is your secure, sanctioned innovation hub. Forget everything you have been told about SAP's cloud. Imagine a stunning mobile app that places an order. That app runs on BTP. It needs live inventory data, which is in S/4HANA. So, the app built on BTP makes a real-time call through its integration tools directly into S/4HANA's core system to reserve the stock and complete your transaction. Think of BTP as your custom command center. A factory sensor detects a malfunction. That data streams into BTP. Your custom app on BTP instantly analyzes it, uses built-in AI to predict failure, and using BTP's integration automatically dispatches a repair order directly into your SAP S/4HANA system. Your business logic solves the problem before it happens. But here's the real magic, it is a two-way street. That repair order triggers a payment in S/4HANA. BTP then sends the invoice straight to SuccessFactors for payroll and updates a Salesforce case, giving sales the full story. It's not just connections, it's orchestrating an entire business process across every system you use. But that's just the data flow. The real transformation is in the intelligence BTP adds. It analyzes millions of those repair orders, spots cost patterns, and recommends preventative actions, turning a simple transaction into a strategic insight that directly improves your core ERP operations. Forget SAP's hype. Let me show you the truth in 90 seconds flat. If your greenfield project demands a modern, all-cloud architecture, you choose S/4HANA Cloud Public Edition. No legacy baggage. But for brownfield, you are likely extending an existing SAP core that's BTP's domain. It integrates, innovates, and builds exactly what your unique processes require, right alongside your current investment. The core system decision dictates your path. Stuck with ECC or older S/4? BTP is your mandatory innovation layer. It is your escape hatch, connecting your on-premises core to the future without a disruptive overhaul. You will launch new applications and microservices on BTP that your legacy system could never handle, turning your existing investment into a modern, agile platform. This is how you bridge the gap to tomorrow. Now picture this, you have a brand new idea or a burning market need. Do not wait for a massive ERP upgrade. Build that new customer portal or analytics dashboard immediately in the cloud on BTP. You can make it live and generating value today. Only later, you simply connect it back to your stable, trusted S/4HANA or legacy ERP system for core data. Think of it like a custom performance garage next to your reliable daily driver. You do not modify the production engine that gets you everywhere. You add the turbo, the spoiler, the specialized tech in the separate workshop. That's your innovation on BTP. Your core ERP remains the untouched, dependable vehicle for your business journey.